my channel. This week I thought we could talk about my 10-inch pop collection and my 6-inch pop collection. I will show you a new pop that I recently got in the mail, and I'll show you a few of my Naruto collection. Sounds amazing. Okay, let's get started. So, my very first 10-inch pop I ever received was Tyrannosaurus Rex from Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom. Isn't he or she amazing? I love the design. It's kind of cute. I love the teeth and the tongue and stuff. It's just so realistic, but also so cute. I also just love that it's a 10-inch pop because it's kind of more similar to in the movie where it's a big Tyrannosaurus Rex instead of that little 4-inch one. So I really love having this pop in my collection. It's an amazing pop to have. Okay, let's move on to the next pop in the collection. Now that is Ursula, and she glows in the dark. Well, the Triton does, and I love the way she looks. She looks so beautiful, but a bit villainous as well because she is a Disney villain, as I have shown you and told you in the last video. I love Disney villains, and she just looks amazing. The detail on the tentacles are fantastic. She's got little shells as earrings, and I love the gold on the crown. It looks great. I also love the size of this pop because in the movie she does become very large, and that's why I like this pop as well, because it's kind of similar to when she becomes large in the movie. Okay, then we shall move on to another great pop I have. As I told you in another video as well, I do like horror. I love my horror movies, and here is Chucky 10-inch. And doesn't he look fantastic? His overall detail looks great. The little good guy written on his chest is amazing too. And then I also love that he has blood on his knife. And it's great. It's a great pop to add to the collection because I do love my horrors. And let's move on to the next pop. So, the next one I'm going to show you is Marvel Zombie. The Marvel Zombie line, and this is a zombie thing, and he's from 2020 Summer Convention, and doesn't he look amazing? I really love that he's got some of his skeleton out and his skull's out a bit. I really like that detail with him. I also just really like the thing because he's strong and he just fights and punches things, just like I like the Hulk. They're great characters for Marvel. I love them. They're some of my favourite characters in the Marvel universe. Okay, let's move on to the next two. So the next two are in a set, and they are Godzilla and Kong from the newer movie Godzilla vs. Kong. And this is Godzilla and this is Kong. And Godzilla has amazing design and intricate details. His scales look fantastic, and Kong also has similar amazing details like the scar on his nose and on his chest, and just the details everywhere. I love it. But the only thing I don't like is that Kong is so small compared to Godzilla. In the movie they are pretty much the same size, but as pops they are not. But apart from that, they are fantastic figures to have in my collection, and I'm quite happy to have them. Don't they look amazing? Also, I suggest you see that movie because it is a great movie if you're into action and if you're also into Kong and Godzilla franchise, because now they've finally brought them together in standalone movies, and it's only going to continue from there and become better. So, let's move on to the 6-inch pops I have. So we'll start with the very first one I got, which was Horton Hears a Who. Horton. See? Isn't that amazing? What a great pop. It has an amazing design, and I really like that he's holding the little speck. And it's from the Dr. Seuss line and the book line, which I love so much. And I was very happy to get this pop. It only cost me $20, and at the time it was going for $40. So I got a bit of a bargain with this one. Let's move on to the next one that I got, which was from Harry Potter, the Basilisk, which is a special edition pop, and doesn't he look amazing? I love the golden eyes, and it's quite a heavy pop, which I didn't think it was going to be, but it is, and that is amazing about it. Like, I love this pop. It's one of my favourite creatures that is in the Harry Potter franchise. That next to the Thestral, because I love them as well. Let's move on to the next one I have. So, From Frozen 2, we have the Water Knox Frozen. And doesn't it look amazing? It's kind of got a glittery look to it. And the snowflakes are... It changes from different colours because it's frozen and it's great. I actually love this pop so much, and the movie is fantastic as well. It's a really good movie. Okay, so let's move on to the next one. So we have 90th anniversary Mickey as Sorcerer Mickey from Fantasia, and I love this pop. It's a movie moment pop, and it has him on the cliff, and then there's waves coming up the side, and the detail on this pop is fantastic. I love it so much. It's just a really fun pop to add to the collection because I also love Disney. Move on to the Naruto ones. So here is my favourite Naruto Shippuden character of all, Rock Lee. Look at him. Isn't he amazing? I love his enthusiasm and his hard work and dedication to becoming the best ninja possible. And it is amazing. I'm hoping soon the rumours are true that they'll bring out Guy Sensei, because I will be picking him up as well. And then actually I'll show you guys them all lined up together. And then we have Kakashi, Lightning Blade, and that's a great pop as well. Isn't he amazing? I really like a few of the pops in that line. And then also we have Kakashi Onbu Black Ops, and he's not the chase. I was hoping to get the chase, but that's okay. This is still a great pop to have. But personally, I think this should have been the chase, how he had the mask on the side, and the one with the mask on the front should have been the common variant. But that's okay. And then we'll continue on from this line that is the newer line. We have Naruto 6 Path Sage. And look how great he looks. I love that he's got heaps of yellow, and I think personally it's better than the other 6 Paths they brought out a while ago. It's another great pop to add. And then here goes another great pop I have, Shikamaru. And I love the detail that his shadows are coming up in front of him and behind him, which is a great power he has, because everyone has their own little abilities. And then here we are, Naruto eating noodles. I love this pop because I know Naruto loves his ramen, and it's just a great pop to add to the collection. And then here goes, we have Gaara, and he is a metallic variant, and doesn't he look fantastic? I love that the sand is coming out of the gore behind him, and it's just great. It's a great pop. And then last of all, we have a villain. Everyone loves a good villain, as you know I do. And this is Orochimaru, and I love that he has his snakes coming out, and it's a lot of great detail put into these pops. And they look just like they do in the show, which is fantastic. And then, last of all, we'll move those over to the side. And then I'll show you last of all my new pop I got in the mail recently. So that is from Scooby-Doo. And don't they look amazing? This is the Hex Girls. And it goes Thorn, Luna, and Dusk. Honestly, I didn't know their names until today, because I just knew them as the Hex Girls. And I guess I didn't pay enough attention when I watched the show or the movies that they were in, but it is a great pop to have. And look at them. They look amazing. The detail is fantastic. They look just like they do in the show and the movie. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next week with a new video.